name is Ania, and this is 15 and 15, where we ask 15 questions in 15 minutes. Joining us today is LB. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm good. What about you?
I'm great, thank you. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Good. Here we go. When did you start music, and how did you get into it?
I started when I was 12 years old back in 2018. My mom was the one that got me into rap. She got me to the old schools like Tupac, Biggie, but I started taking it serious when I was 15 in 2020.
That's awesome. So you were saying your mom got you into listening to these great artists?
Yes.
Like pivotal artists in the history of hip hop. Do you have any favorites right now, or?
100%. I have old school, all time, honestly, Tupac. That's like my inspiration right there. And Snoop Dogg is good. But new schools like Pop Smoke, Lil TJ, Polo G.
Yeah.
Those are my favorites right now.
Okay, so those are the ones who inspire you?
Yeah, it doesn't like keep me motivated and stuff.
Yeah.
Tupac especially.
Motivation, that's key. That's great. How did you get your name? How did it come about?
So, LB is like short for Latino boy or Latin boy.
Okay.
Nica is like, I'm from a country called Nicaragua. And the slang right there is like, Nica is like short for Nicaraguan or Nicaraguense. So that's like the way we call each other. So
that's a very clever name too. Yeah, because it kind of gives you your background.
Yeah, I had a different name at first.
Oh, what was that?
At first it was like Lil Nica. I wasn't serious about it.
Okay.
So I changed it back in 2020 before I started taking it serious again for it could sound like unique.
Yeah, I like that name. Yeah, it's really unique. Good. So if you are not doing music, what else are you doing?
Well, right now I'm still in high school, so
yeah, I was gonna say.
I would journalism any day.
Journalism?
Journalism, like media journalism, news reporter.
That's great. What inspires you about journalism?
Honestly, I've just been good at English, and writing is nice. Like reading stories, traveling like abroad. That's nice.
Yeah.
Like yeah, it could be dangerous, but like you still tell stories, you still write stories, experience stuff.
Yeah.
So
and you're telling other people's experiences and other people's lives.
Yes.
Yeah. So it kind of really goes into the music that you're creating as well, doesn't it?
Because like that's something that's similar. Journalism, storytelling, music's also storytelling.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah. So what is it like being an artist here in Ottawa?
In Ottawa, like you have to make good music, like get your name like locally. And one thing about Ottawa is you need the support, because you have the support. Like you see a lot of big artists here, like Two Time or FCG Metro, that had all the support even from other artists that got their name big. Yeah. So you need that support, but to get that support, you have to like help out in the scene, in the music scene. Yes.
Yeah. You have to, work in the business and be incorporated with the people in there and show support to them as well. I'm sure. Yeah. That's good. Do you find that you're getting enough support?
I feel like I could do more.
Yeah.
Like this year, like I'm gonna do my best.
Yeah.
Like like shouting out, supporting other artists. So that's my one goal. That's my one goal this year.
Well, you're really busy because you also have school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. So hip hop breaks down into many different genres. How would you describe your particular genre of hip hop?
Mine? That's a good question. I never really thought about that. But in hip hop, I like trying new stuff. Like my main one I've been doing for a while, probably like melodic. Okay. And that's one I can still work on, to be honest. And I tried other ones before, like drill. That's one I'm probably trying, like still practicing. Not really good at that right now. But I'm open to anything. Yeah.
Do you find that melodic is more your favorite?
Right now, yes.
Yeah.
When I first started, it was like boom bap, like 90s style.
Okay.
But right now, melodic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just speaks to you a little more. Yeah.
Like the instrumentals, the beat, the vocals. Everything.
Do you like incorporating a whole bunch of different instrumentals in your music?
Yes.
Yeah.
But my favorite one has to be the piano.
Very good. Yeah, that's a beautiful instrument. In your opinion, how far has Ottawa music come? Do you compare it like next to Toronto or Montreal? How does it compare, rather?
Ottawa, if you look like 3 or 4 years ago, you don't see as much. Since 2019, since like FTG, LOB, Two Time, it gone like Canada wide, national wide. So that's like really impressive. Because if you go back 2018, 2017, you search up Ottawa music, nothing will really pop up. Now if you search it up now, like 2022, you're gonna see like videos have 1 million plays, 4 million plays, and hundreds of thousands.
And what do you think like helps with those? Not only are they really, really good, obviously, but how did it become that in the matter of a few years, we went from very little to all of a sudden bigger views, more views.
Well, I love throughout the city 100%, but also just like not only the city, but also like national, international. That helps the views.
Yeah.
Because we get more recognition not only in the city, but in like the rest of the world.
Yeah, that's great. Well, speaking of the rest of the world, if you had an artist that you could choose anywhere in the world, who would you choose to work with?
Ooh, dead or alive.
Ooh, doesn't matter.
Dead would be Tupac any day. Alive, I think a Lil TJ.
Yeah.
Lil TJ.
Okay, that's great. What makes you choose those two artists?
Tupac, everything about like his storytelling, how it's like the lyrics, it's really touching people. It talks about the system, society, how it was. And Lil TJ, the flow like is really catchy.
Okay.
Not only is he good, but he's also like one of the main popular artists to this day. And the instrumentals.
Yeah,
that's like one of the beats.
Well, yeah, if you strive towards the instrumentals in your own music, it makes sense that you like to listen to them and you love to work with them.
Yes.
That's great. Do you find that Ottawa is a supportive city enough, or do you think that you'd like to see a little bit more support come from all of Ottawa?
Like I said, it depends. Like if you show love to the scene, people are going to support you. It's like you have each other backs.
Absolutely. It's really about building a community and building the connections and working really hard at that. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to jump to the fun parts.
Sounds good.
These are easier questions. Okay. First question. Are you a booties man or a titties man?
Booty. Gotta give those back shots.
Okay. Very good. Do you prefer hot bars or melodic hip hop?
Melodic hip hop.
Yeah, why's that?
The instrumentals, the storytelling as well.
Do you find that you have a little bit more opportunity to tell a more consistent story in the melodic?
Anyone has the opportunity as long as they try their best. Practice always helps.
Yeah, that's a really good answer. Practice is really important.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be part of the All Capital album?
I feel really honored, to be honest. This is something like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, last year even. That's something I would not think about. But it made me realize, like, you have more opportunities in the city to be an artist or independent artist. So it's like, they help you, guide you, all cap, helps you, like, build up your fan base, build up your career.
Yeah. How did you even come to being on this album?
I saw on Instagram, all cap, how like they're like looking for artists.
Yeah.
And I decided to text.
Wow.
And nothing you know, here we are.
See, you have to go out there. You have to try. Without trying, you just don't know. It won't happen.
Without trying, nothing will happen. You have to do your best. You have to play your part.
That's awesome. What an inspiration. What an inspiration to others out there. So tell us a bit about your particular song on this album.
Okay, my song ends in hate. So it's about like how each end, like no one really loves each other, like the south, the west, the east. It always ends in a debate. Like people don't like each other. But my verse particular talks about like how I'm scared to see some of my friends because they're from different ends, gone or dead. And the last part where it talks about what I say, first Leo, then first Metro, then Leo fell victim to the streets. It's about how two artists, like they were really good, really popular in Ottawa. However, they both fell victim to the streets because different blocks, different ends. So like it's really sad. Like we could be working as one, and instead of now killing each other or gangs or what street or ends or what color.
Do you think that music can really help with that?
100%.
Yeah.
People will listen to music. That's for the story, the motive, anything.
Yeah. And I always find that no matter what, if you can connect to a particular situation in a song, it changes some of your perspective.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's great that you have a song that's helping that. Yeah. So other than this particular project, what are you working on at the moment, or do you have any future projects? I mean, your future is so bright. You have quite a bit to go.
I just released a song maybe 2 weeks ago. It's called Who Are the Real Ops, about the police and how, as a person called as a Latino, my issues with the police. But right now, I've been writing some songs, and I've been writing some songs trying to drill, like I said, and also working on a song in Spanish, maybe like my main language.
Oh, great. So you speak Spanish as well. That's
Si.
awesome. See, I speak Polish. I don't speak Spanish. So if you had the choice to start over and pick any city to start your music career, would you still choose Ottawa?
I would choose it over my home city.
Yeah.
Because like here, I lived here for almost my whole life.
Okay.
And like all this stuff wouldn't be happening if I was here. If I wasn't here, and the whole city is like, shows love. Back home, in my country, no one really listens to hip hop. It's more like Latin music.
Okay.
So it's something that I want to be.
Yeah.
Plus, a smaller country, not big enough fan base.
That's right. Yeah. So you can grow it here in Ottawa and in Canada and internationally as well.
Yes.
That's great. That's great. So this segment is called Hot Flashes. You have to answer the questions as quickly as you can. Are you ready?
Sounds good.
All right, let's go. We have 4 rappers: Snoop Dogg, Game, Nicki Minaj, and Cardi B. Who would you choose to go?
Nicki Minaj.
Yeah?
Nicki Minaj.
Why is that?
Yeah, I'm not trying to no hate, but her voice is annoying.
Okay. Yeah, she's got the nasal sound, eh?
Yeah, and I just like her in general.
Not related to like choosing booty before. Just kidding. Okay, so Nicki Minaj, fair enough. You don't. What about Cardi B? You like her voice?
I don't like her, but I prefer her. Like,
Yeah.
She's probably funny. I'm not gonna lie.
She's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I think they're both really funny, mind you. But Nicki Minaj, very good. So here's the next question: would you marry a 60-year-old millionaire woman or date a 20-year-old daughter of a billionaire?
Date a 20-year-old daughter of a billionaire with a good relation with the father, and I'll be the next Elon Musk.
Have a good relationship with the father. That is the answer you want to give. Exactly. So, are you going to sign $1 million recording contract or stay independent but get posted for free on all the big blogs like World Star Hip Hop and Spotify, Apple Music playlists like Rap Caviar and all that?
Independent.
Independent? Yeah. Okay, so you're going to jail and sharing a cell with a cartel hitman, or you have a serial killer as your roommate.
Cartel hitman.
Cartel
My Latino.
hitman, yeah.
My Latino brothers.
Okay,
I help them.
great. Hopefully it's a comfy jail cell, right? Yeah. Okay, well, thank you so much. This has been 15 and 15. Thank you for being here. Is there anything that you would like to add?
Follow my Instagram, LB.Nica, Nica, and play my music. And yeah, new projects on the way.
Do you have any other social media platforms?
My Snapchat,
Yep.
for any shorties, LB -Nica. Yeah, that's
Okay, we'll make sure to follow all of that. And make sure to also check ALLCAPYOW album, Love Us Now, or Bandwagon later, in stores and on all streaming platforms May 13th.
Find us. And this some real pain you've been hearing in this song. That type of that makes you wanna sing along. Why we always have to hear something going wrong? The stew is the only place where I feel I belong. Now tell me why there's so much hate. From end to end to end, there's always a debate. And lately I've been focused on trying to elevate. We all youngins, we don't need all this weight.
Too many getting dropped almost every day. I'm scared to see my dog in a casket any day. I swear to God, Ottawa's seen too many rainy days. Just put down the heaters and have some better days. RIP to the fallen soldiers, pour out the Hennessy. Gone way too early, don't deserve to be in cemeteries. They found out your dad, they gave my heart some injuries. And now you're here with me, but you're living in my memories. First Metro, then Lido fell victim to the streets. Too many gone, can we just have some peace? From end to end, people be beefing. But ain't nobody thinking who could be leaving.
And there's some real pain you've been hearing in this song. That type of that makes you wanna sing along. Why we always have to hear something going wrong? The stew is the only place where I feel I belong. Now tell me why there's so much hate. From end to end, there's always a debate. And lately I've been focused on trying to elevate. We all youngins, we don't need all this weight. I'm just trying to make a couple dollars. I'm heartbroken, but I don't need no doctor. Like Biggie, who got ya? Cause your closest gon' be the one who betray ya. I'm already planning my future like a sequel. Between me and you is never equal. Like Curry got a shot from range, yeah, it's lethal. Count it and when I'm heading for a free throw. In the stew